Pro Football Weekly has the fantasy football matchups for you to exploit and avoid in Week 4. And Arthur, we start at the running back position, and we like one of the guys in the Patriots backfield.
Yeah, Patriots running back Danny Woodhead, not off to the best start. Fantasy owners might be starting to worry a little bit, but he's got a nice matchup against an Oakland defense that really has had a hard time covering running backs out of the backfield. LaDainian Tomlinson over 100 yards last week. Danny Woodhead could be a valuable, nice play this week.
We know Brady likes incorporating all of his backs in different ways. Maybe this is the week for Woodhead. In Jacksonville, Mike Thomas, pretty good rapport in the first start with Blaine Gabbert.
Yeah, Gabbert is certainly, they've got the handcuffs on him early, but they're going to have to open it up a little bit. Mike Thomas, the clear number one there, was targeted 8 times last week, including a touchdown from Gabbert. Saints secondary not doing much against the pass. I would get Thomas in the lineup this week.
Yeah, and as those two guys grow together, you figure it'll be a good pairing the rest of the season. Scott Chandler, the tight end for the Bills, he's been a huge target so far for Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, talk about developing a rapport. They really are. They got something going there. 4 touchdowns in the first 3 weeks. He's got a matchup in Cincinnati against a decent defense, but not one that's great against the pass. Got to go with the hot guy. Get Chandler in your lineup.
On the flip side of things, our avoid quarterback position, Joe Flacco, a guy that had a huge week last week, but I always try and stay away from.
Flacco coming off a 300-yard outing and a couple touchdowns, but that was against the St. Louis secondary that is banged up and reeling right now. He gets a visit from the New York Jets this week, a little bit of Antonio Cromartie, Darrelle Revis. I don't think that's the wisest play. I'd keep Flacco out of your lineup.
Yeah, a little different look than last week. At the running back position, Reggie Bush just hasn't been able to get it going, and now there's more guys in the backfield. Daniel Thomas playing well, and Steve Slayton arrives.
Yeah, I don't know if Bush was ever going to be the guy there, but certainly Miami said he could be. Regardless, a couple fumbles last week, as you mentioned, more guys in the picture. This is a week to avoid Reggie Bush.
It seems like most weeks now are time to avoid Reggie Bush. Wide receiver Nate Washington was one of our pickups this week, but maybe don't use him yet.
Not just yet. It's going to take a little bit of time for Matt Hasselbeck and that offense to figure out what they're doing without Kenny Britt. I do like Nate Washington's value as the season progresses, not against Joe Hayden and a tough Cleveland defense this week.
People may not realize it, but Hayden is becoming a lockdown corner. Those are our matchups to exploit and avoid in Week 4 for the best fantasy football information. Check us out at ProFootballWeekly.com.